Hello everyone, it's Jessica and I'm back with another layout for you, and today I'm super excited to be showing you my first layout for the design team for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. And I'm using these beautiful double sketch layout. This is our August sketch that I'm using, and I've kind of combined it into one page. So I'm drawing elements from both sides of the sketch, both pages, and kind of just smushing them down into one page. So what I'm doing here is I just took a piece of this gray cardstock from the Winter Market collection, which is actually part of the Solids cardstock kit. And I am just spreading some Liquitex Basics white gesso on this with my spatula. And then I'm just going to add some splatters using that same gesso, just to give it some texture and dimension. And this cardstock itself I love because it's actually textured too, so it's gonna bring out so much dimension in these close-ups whenever you can see it, and I just love the feel of it. It looks beautiful. So I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull out my Big Shot. I'm going to be using the Epic Page Kit, which is one of our August kits by Merity Twilling, and it features Cocoa Vanilla Studios collection, No Limits, and I'm just pulling out some of my circle dies for this one. So I'm following the sketch kind of closely, but if you squint, you'll see it. So I am going to use circles across my page to kind of give it the design element instead of using a full sheet of the paper. So I'm just basically cutting it down, and I'm keeping to the shape of the layout in the sketch, but just using circles to do it, if that makes sense. So I've pulled out a piece of the white cardstock and matted my photos, and then I tried to use this Nuvo mica mist, but it doesn't really show up very well. And I really wanted to bring out that orange color in the one paper. So I'm adding some blue right now, and then I'm gonna go in and add some black. And then eventually here, I'm gonna pull out some Distress Oxide in Crackling Campfire for that orangey kind of color. And the black one's just Heidi Swapp black, and then the blue one that I use is Nuvo Sparkle Spray, and that one is in Peacock Plume. So I'll list these below for you too, so you don't have to remember them. But again, just setting that aside again to dry. I didn't use my heat gun on this. I didn't want to warp the paper or anything. So I'm just setting it aside just to let it dry on its own. And these circles here, I'm going to distress all the edges of all the circles that I put on this layout just to give them some texture. And then I'm just gonna embellish it. So this kit is just absolutely gorgeous. She really put together an awesome kit this month, and the other kits are just gorgeous as well. So make sure you check them out, and you can get all the kits on the Not Just for Boys Kit Club website, which is just notjustforboyskitclub.com, and I'll link it below for you, and I'll link everything that I've used today too, so that you can grab those. But these kits are just so beautiful and just perfectly coordinated. So everything just goes together. You don't have to think about anything. You don't have to think about your colors. Just everything automatically coordinates for you. So it just makes your layouts come together so easily. And I absolutely love that, because I've got two little guys that are constantly running around here, and time is of the essence. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a lot of scrappy time these days. I am having a third child as well, which is due at the beginning of November. So that will be a third babe to add into the mix. But hopefully it's a good sleeper so that I can get some scrappy time. But yeah, so that's my life right now. It's a little crazy around here, but I really wouldn't have it any other way. So I am, like I said, I'm just using everything from the kit. I'm going to use all of these circles. I'm going to pull out one of these circle acrylics, and I'm going to pop that right there by my one photo of his super cheesy face. He was eating a cupcake recently at a birthday party, and I told him to cheese and smile, and that's his super cheesy face. So I had to throw that in here as well because it's just so funny. But he was having a good time with that cupcake, so that's all that matters. So I'm just going to continue to distress these little circles and just add them in, and then I'm gonna pop my title in on the left and some other embellishments, and then I'm gonna grab the sequins when I'm all pretty much done with it, and I'm gonna add some sequins and some thread. So I'll pop some music in here for you so you don't have to listen to me chat the whole rest of the time about pretty much the same thing, because it's a pretty easy, pretty simple layout. So I hope I've inspired you guys today, and I hope you check out the website and grab those kits. So I'll pop in at the end whenever I have my finished layout here. So here is the finished layout. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you're notified of any future videos that I post. And again, I'll put the links below for you so that you know everything that I've used today. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.